Well, hello everyone. How's it going tonight?
Good.
What's up, Mrs. TB?
It's Monday.
It's Monday, our work holiday.
Hey, yikes.
All right.
Forgot that new phone.
So how's everybody doing tonight? Hope you had a good weekend. We've had some pretty good weather in our neck of the woods. Been a little warm. And but it's been pretty good overall. We'll take it. We'll take it for sure.
TD, that's
Let's
yours.
say hi. Let's say hi to some people out there. See, Mrs. TB, here's the deal. When something happens, you don't call attention to it.
Oh.
You ignore it, and then maybe other people won't even notice.
So I should ignore you? That's what you should do.
Hey, Silver Steeler, how you doing tonight?
TD, I'm just kidding.
Winning Image Photography, what's going on? Sterling Cannabis, my friend, how are you doing? We'll have some information about Mr. SC here in a few minutes. Pretty cool weekend. All right, let me see. Mrs. Talking Bullion's out there. Hey, Mrs. TB, what's going on?
Well, you know.
All right. Let's see. It just looks like a few people who are doing a lot of talking out there. Awesome. Hey, Cash Cats and Silver Ripples. What's going on?
Ripples. And Silver Wolverine.
Did we miss Will Land?
You must have.
Because?
I did. I said hello.
Did you? Okay, I didn't see him there.
I texted, though.
All right. Hey, Silver Wolverine, what is happening? All right. Cash Cat says, see how long I can last. I had my rotator cuff and bicep repaired. A little groggy. Oh, man, Cash.
Wow.
It sounds like some pretty serious stuff. All right. Dove season, what's happening? Trust everybody had a nice holiday weekend, and you're probably still on the tail of it. A lot of people had today off as their official company holiday. We have it off, but I still have to work. My phone that you just heard go off that Mrs. TV was talking about was a work text sending me a message saying I got a problem here at work. So even though I am supposed to be on holiday, I still have to work a lot of times. But what are you going to do? Hey, Freedom Stacker, what's going on? All right, so it looks like we got a good amount of people join. I'll wait a couple more minutes to get into our discussion. Wendy News Photography says, Mrs. TV, there's no way we could ignore that. All right, so surprise, surprise, she's on your side.
No surprise at all, is it?
All right, Will says that's why, you get paid the big bucks. I thought he said, I read it as that's why he gets paid the big bucks. Oh. You know, Will, they're not big enough. That's all I'm saying.
24/7.
Oh, Silver Wolverine had to work yesterday and today. Oh, man, you had to work on actual July 4th? That's a bummer. I know most of the stores and retail outlets and everything were open, so, it's just another day for a lot of people. But I was able to, me and Mrs. TB were able to get some time off, so that's kind of cool. Silver Ripple says, TB said he wants to rock. Oh, that would be fun. All right. Silver Steeler had to work yesterday as well. All right. Silver Wolverine says 13. Not sure what he's referring to. Maybe it was viewers. Oh, 12 hours on both days as well. Man, SW, you working some hours. And yet, you still find a way to pump out those videos, don't you? You've kept that content just rolling. I haven't done a lot of content lately. I've got some videos I want to put together, but research and all the things I need to do with them, I just been busy. I can't. It's my only excuse. It's just I got other things I gotta take care of. I went and visited some grandkids yesterday and hung out over at their house for a while. So a lot of family stuff going on. But oh, okay, got your silver Wolverine. All right. Sterling Cannabis says, TB, you want the new style horse blanket dollars? Well, I don't have any horse blanket dollars, so I don't have a whole. I've got a few bills, but not a whole lot. Love them, I just don't know enough about them to buy them. Break out the Tabasco whiskey and the guitar. Mrs. TV, what's going on over there?
What?
I have to call out the noise you were making. Holy smoke. They probably didn't hear it, but I did. Hey, Muzzy Loader. Man, I'm really bumping my camera tonight. Everything seems pretty, maybe this light's kind of bumping on it. All right. Thumbs up for this amazing live stream, says Sterling Cannabis. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, yeah, one of our big highlights this weekend was
Yay!
we got to meet Sterling Cannabis.
That was awesome.
We were coming through the area up there, and I said to Mrs. TV, I said, you know what, I'm going to send Sterling an email and say, hey, we're in the area. If you're available, we'd like to stop by and do a quick little meet and greet and say hi. And sure enough, we were able to do that. Probably spent about a half hour chatting with him.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Had a great time. The area that he's in, as far as we're concerned, is kind of a tourist area. But this tourist area did not have many gas stations. We almost ran out of gas. Sterling Cannabis. I don't think we found the gas stations you had directed us to. We had to make it all the way down to that that bigger lake that's south of your lake, and found something down there. Woo! Wiping our brow. I would have hated to see Mrs. TB walking down the street, 90-degree weather, going to get gas while I stayed and monitored the car.
Sure. I'm sure that's what would have happened.
Oh, wait a minute. There would have been air conditioning if we ran out of gas. So. All right. So, yeah, had a great time meeting with our friend Sterling Cannabis. So that was pretty cool. Thanks for...
Yeah, we were twisted around.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with us, SC. We appreciate that. Silver Steeler says, have her push the car. Ooh, he's trying to get me in trouble. Yep, Holton Lake is where we found some gas. That is correct. Yeah, that's our fourth YouTuber that we've met. So that's pretty cool. All right. Did we see the Eagles? We did not see the Eagles.
Did not.
Not sure why, but we did not. Weren't exactly sure where to look, I don't think. But it'd be nice to do some more meetups. It's really cool when you can put a face. I don't know. Sterling Cannabis does show his face every once in a while on his videos, so we knew who to look for.
But he looked so much younger. I looked right past him. I looked at him. I'm like, that's not him. He's too young.
But I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what he thought about us and what we looked like compared to, our voices and, our, my fat hands on the screen.
My image had said, "Oh, you look just like I expected you to," when we met them.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. Will says, my wife always has her truck on E and it drives me nuts. Yeah, we don't like to let it run down too low. You never know when there's going to be an emergency or a shortage or something might come up. We try not to let it get half a tank's almost like an empty tank for us most of the time. And Will says, Winning says, he makes me push. I think I know a little better than that. And then Will says, what's even worse is she does it on purpose because she knows it bugs me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Sterling Cannabis said, yep, it was a great day. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, it was We enjoyed and a visit for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Chad Coin, what's going on? Alright, Archaeology Mikey says, hey, I had homemade grilled cheeseburgers and fries for dinner. Man, when you're young, you can eat like that. I used to eat like that when I was young. I'll tell you, I can't do that anymore. Sterling Canham says, I was not shocked when I saw you. TB, your smile made you very obvious. Yep, that's right. Well, exactly. That's what I tell her if we have to go somewhere quickly. Yeah, you don't want to be on E when, anything can happen at any time. So you ought to just keep a little bit of gas in your car in case you have to bug out for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Archaeology Mikey says he may be picking up some nice graded Morgan tomorrow. Cool. All right, yeah, I don't buy a whole lot of graded coins, Archaeology Mikey. I have a few graded Morgans from years gone by, but yeah, I don't really pick up a lot of those. But I know Silver Steeler definitely likes those things. Dove Season says, sounds good, Archaeology Mikey, but you might want to try a salad every now and then. All right. Oh, David Ryder's not answering your call, Silver Steeler. I'm shocked. Wow, I would think he'd be calling the red bat phone. He'd be ringing into that line for him. Silver Wolverine says, Talking Bullion, I should have an interesting video soon. I'm gonna be buying someone's constitutional coin collection. Not sure what's all in it yet, but belong to their mother. Well, Silver Wolverine, if you need somebody to invest in that with you, keep your costs down a little bit. 'Cause I know you just bought that gold coin and all that stuff. So if you need a little need a little help, a little investor on that, hey, let me know. Know what I'm saying? Could use some constitutional for a good price, that's for sure. All right. Archaeology Mikey says he saw an MS-62 1882 Carson City Morgan, but it was too expensive. Yep, I'm sure it was. Oh, Sterling wants to know if Silver Steeler got banned from the mint. Yeah, that's a good idea, Cash. Send David Ryder a letter. I'm sure he opens all of his mail that he gets. All right. There you are. I turned around to talk to you and you were gone. How did you sneak out of here like that? It's like, wow, she's got nimble feet there. You know, it was funny.
I left something on the stove, so I needed to take care of it. It's not good to be in another room when the stove is running.
Yeah, Dove Season suggested that Archaeology Mikey try a salad once in a while. I thought you'd appreciate that.
I do.
All right.
I could send him some broccoli sprouts that I just grew this week.
Broccoli sprouts? Mmm.
Actually, they are quite tasty.
Archaeology Mikey wants to know if we knew that NGC was sold to Blackstone. I did hear about that. Yes, I did. The feedback I saw, I'm not familiar with Blackstone really, but I heard a lot of people saying that's not a good thing. That's not a good company. But personally, I don't know. But yeah, I'll tell you, if the money's right, anybody will sell and buy anything. So they must have got a good offer. Alright, Silver Ripple says, Silver Steeler is banned from the state park, the post office, the U.S. Mint. I support him. Alright, Silver Wolverine says, I will keep you in mind. I'm looking to buy for what my LCS would pay for it. What's fair to pay for junk? 12 times or more? While you're out of the room, I offered to invest into some constitutional Silver Wolverine. So, see what happens when you leave. I mean, I would think that the what's fair to pay. I mean, it'd probably be a lot more than 12x right now, right? Silver Wolverine. I think the dealers pay maybe a buck or two under spot. I know when I did my trades, but I had a lot of it, and I think that I've had dealers tell me that the more you have, the more they'll give you. One time they gave me more than spot for it. The other time they gave me just under spot for it. But yeah, I think a fair offer would be under spot. I mean, really, if you can't get it for a good price, don't buy it, right? It's got to be worth it to you and me. And I mean, I walk away if it's not a good deal, because if I can just get it for what I can get it in other places for, then why would I invest? But
you like those win-win situations.
Yeah,
where
I mean,
everybody gets a deal.
I mean, if she's got an inheritance that was left and you're picking it up, I mean, you're offering
Yeah.
I don't know, let's just throw out number 15 times right now. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of money to pay for her coins, right? I mean, she'd be doing just fine, and then you could make a little bit of money off it too. I'd look for that win-win situation. I'm not sure what it is right now. I'm not sure what the spot rate of junk would be right now, but yeah, I would. That's what I did about a year and a half ago now. A lady at work, same thing. Her husband's father passed away. She brought me in this big box of, I mean, it was a bunch of halves, dimes, quarters. Can't remember. It was $40 or $50 face. And I offered her a fair offer. It was below spot. And she was like, "What? You're going to give me that much for it? That's awesome. I'll take it." So I think
And
you want to
it
be
made it easy for her to.
Yeah, you want to be fair, but they got to understand if they walk into a coin dealer, they're not going to, do much better. So, all right. Winning Image Photography says, "I have a bushel of transparent apples coming tomorrow, so I'm going to be busy." A bushel of transparent apples.
How can you even see them if they're transparent? That's my question.
Yeah, that's probably true. Running Eagle says his texts weren't coming through. Maybe government's fine. I'll tell you, if you've heard some news on Tucker Carlson, where the NSA admitted that they're reading people's emails, and guy from Microsoft testified in front of Congress that they gets requests all the time from just the government, thousands of requests a year for people's information. He said that's just Microsoft. We're not even considering Apple and Verizon and all these other places that you have your mail going through. So I would assume that anything that we're saying and anything we're writing, anything we're doing, even though it's supposed to be against our laws to, monitor our U.S. citizens without, proper reason to do so, looks like they're doing it anyway. All right. I mean, we don't worry about it too much because we're not doing anything that we need to worry about, but still, it's a bummer to be spied at.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what they're doing. They don't like that word spy.
Yeah.
But, all right. So Sterling Cannis thinks 17 times face would be a good number. All right. Is there any key dates in that silver Wolverine? There's not a whole lot of key dates in, junk silver. I mean, there's a few dimes. I think there's Franklin that's considered a little better, and obviously the early Walking Liberties are, worth a little bit more. What is it? The 38D, I think, is worth $50 or $60. And but yeah, I mean, I would assume there's nothing special in there. I wouldn't make the offer based on that at all. A lot of times you can't just sit there and go 320. Either they'll dump a pile of stuff in front of you and say, "What do you give me for it?" And I just go to coinapps.com and I put in my percentage of 1.2 there when it asks the one on the right hand side there where you can put in the where on it, and that'll give me what I would pay for 0.715, and I'd go a little bit less than that, buck or two below spot, and make the offer. And if they don't take it, they don't take it. Again, I always walk away from a deal that's not a good deal for me, because if I wait, I'll find another one. They come along. All right. Cash Cat says DeSantis would be great. We think he's a rock star. Yeah, he's done some good stuff for Florida, there's no doubt. Silver Steeler 2024. All right. Silver Steeler says that's true. So Ripples, but does prove if you got nothing to hide, there remains your freedom. Even they'd admit that was their error. I think our freedom should be top priority, huh? What do you think? All right. Silver Wolverine. Will Land says, Silver Wolverine, I would be you. Get closer or under spot for someone's older private collection if they're just trying to unload it. Silver Wolverine says, Talking Bullion, I think they have some Morgans and Peace dollars. They know nothing about coins. But again, as long as they're nothing special, which they're probably not, you know, look at what spot is on them. You know, maybe on those give them a little bit more. But again, I've bought those as part of my stuff before too, and I don't, you know, really, if there's nothing special about them, a bunch of 1921s, I mean, you can't get a whole lot for those when you resell them. I mean, they're common dates, and the common date Morgans really are really not worth much more than spot, honestly. I mean, back when I was buying them, I was, you know, getting them for between $13 and $15 a piece. Now that was a, you know, year and a half ago, but at the time it was below spot because they just they were just common dates, and the guy knew they were common dates and said, hey, common dates. I don't really expect that much more than the quarters and dimes and other stuff. So Silver Heist has been censored. Just trying to say hello. All right. Archaeology Mikey says, my pawn shop in New Jersey doesn't check for key dates. I found a 1917 Type 2 SLQ in a bag of quarters. Yeah, I would assume that pawn shops and online bullion dealers and stuff that are dealing in bags and stuff, I mean, how much would they have to pay somebody an hour to go through every single coin just to find one that's worth, you know, $10 instead of $5? I just don't think they feel that there's a benefit to, you know, what it would cost to pay somebody to do it. You know, it's very unlikely you're going to find something. Could you? Of course you could. But, you know, sifting through every single coin and looking at every single date, whether or not it's, you know, double die or having the errors or anything, man, that's a serious investment, you know, in time, energy. All right, Professor Heist is with us. Silver Steeler says, Silver Heist, hello. This message will self-destruct in 3 seconds. Yeah, that's true. Archaeology, Mikey. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't buy a collection that I didn't see first. Secondly, very unlikely you're going to have 90% junk silver be counterfeited. Could it be? It could, but really, really unlikely. That's one of the beauties of buying 90%. But I'd want to see. I wouldn't buy it sight unseen. That would be a wise choice. All right. So we usually talk about silver and gold, but again, not much movement, up a little bit from last week. Let me see. Gold's up $15 and silver's up about 50 cents. So again, staying pretty stagnant, not much happening. Although I wonder if you guys have noticed that it does seem like the premiums are coming down quite a bit. I mean, I've seen some pretty good sales out there, you know, places selling for $2.99 above spot. Eagles really haven't come down much, but everything else seems to be kind of trailing down a bit. It's kind of good to see that. I think that gap is starting to lessen, and things are getting a little bit better pricing, I think. Silver Wolverine will be seeing it on Thursday. All right, well, if you want to keep in touch for any reason, just let me know. It'd be cool. All right. Yep, that's true, Archaeology Week. Well, yeah, I mean, Morgans are definitely counterfeited. I really wasn't referring to Morgans. I was referring more to, you know, dimes, quarters, halves. You know, there's been a couple half dollars counterfeited too. But yeah, you're right. I mean, Morgans. But you know, Silver Wolverine, if we hooked up, I could bring, excuse me, I could bring my Sigma machine with me, and we could be using that. Or, you know, if you wanted to get together for a cup of coffee, you wanted to borrow my Sigma machine and use it while you, you know, do your thing too. I wouldn't have a problem helping out a friend. All right. Silver Heist says, Archaeology Mikey, I saw someone half a year ago. Got the key dated Mercury at a shop of the roll when it was not searched, 1916D or whatever the good Merc is. Ooh, yeah. All right. 2-ounce silver Queen's Beast completer coin out today. Yep. Was chatting with Silver Stealer about that one. Looks like that thing's sold out already. Sterling Cannabis says, I'm glad I ordered gold last week. Yeah, you shared with me what you ordered there, Sterling Cannabis. That's pretty cool. We ordered some as well and got part of it in, waiting for the other part. So, yep. All right. Silver High says, I think AG and ASC Type 2. Thank you, Mrs. TV. Production finally, since a little new Type 1 lately. Officially the better premium soonish. Yeah, I think those are actually going to be in people's hands pretty soon. I think I've seen information that the Type 2 Eagles are about ready to be delivered. And same with I could have bought one of the guys on Facebook has the Type 2 Gold Eagles. He says he's going to have them before any of the online bullion dealers. And the quarter ounce was a really good price too. It was like $5.29 or $5.26 or something like that. So it looks like those are going to be starting to hit people's mailboxes pretty quick too. All right, I'm not going to try to slurp this week. I almost choked last week. Cash Cat says no gold for me this week. Maybe next payday. Yeah, I know. We kind of overspend a little bit ourselves. We're just kind of chilling out for a bit, letting things happen. But you know what they say: when you see a good deal, buy it. I had to remind Mrs. TV that a couple times. The guy got a $300 Merc, I think, so maybe 1916D, says Silver Heist. Yep, 1916, 1921s are the key dates for the Mercuries. And you also want to keep an eye out for the 1942 over 41 as well. It's a lot of 42 Mercuries, but there's not quite a few, but it's the 2 stamped over the 1, they're out there and they're worth some money too. So anytime you see a 42, make sure that it's not a 2, that there's not a 1, and it can be pretty faint. I think my red book actually shows a couple pictures of what it looks like. So keep your eye out for that one too. All right, Winning says no gold for me this week. I bought Silver Stealer a new action camera. All right. Archaeology Mikey said 1916D are 600 to 1,000 lowest grade. So it'd be the 1921D Mercury dime you're talking about, Silver Heist. Yeah. And those are fake too, so you have to definitely validate. If you had one of those, you'd send it in and get graded for sure. Alright. Archaeology Mike says, I found a counterfeit one in a bag of dimes. Cash Cat says, I gotta check my dimes. Yeah, I do. I do too. I bought a couple books, Roosevelt and a Mercury book, because I got quite a few dimes. I wanted to go through and start looking through each one of them, and then filling up a book at the same time. So I'd like to find some time to do that. But as we talked about earlier, sitting there going through every single coin, every single date, looking for any errors.
Especially when you have things to do like hanging Venetian blinds and
yeah, my honey-do list.
Yeah.
But I do have the coin cam here, so that helps too. What I'll do is I'll put that down closer so that it zooms in really big, and I can put the dime underneath that, and that helps a lot for trying to just look at it with your pure eye. Use a coin cam, flap it on the big screen like that, and then you can see it. All right.
Comes in handy.
All right. Winning says, I know, that's what's great. I like buying me a new camera. Hey, Silver Griffin, what's going on? It says, I've been checking Coinstar machines every time I pass one. I work near one. Found 3 dimes and 1 quarter that are 90% the past few weeks. Yeah, I usually check them when I walk by them too. And sometimes I find a few coins in there. And I found a few silver ones, but sometimes you find some in there that aren't silver as well, that people, I don't know, just left behind. Or sometimes it's a Canadian coin or two, but it's worth a check, right? You never know. Alright. Archaeology Mikey says, I have a BU 1920 Mercury Diamond in my album. That's awesome. BU. Be awesome. Silver Steel says, especially climbing up those fire towers, she's in much better shape than I. I'm just glad I make it up there alive. What's some good exercise there for you, Silver Steeler? Cash says, winning every time every now and then I get my wife a new firearm, so I know what you're saying. Alright, Archaeology Mikey has that brain of steel. He doesn't need to reference his red book because he's got it in his head.
Oh, man.
Well, wait till you get in your mid-50s, Archaeology Mikey, then tell me if you can do that then. Alright, so let's do a quick giveaway. And after that, got a couple things to go through. Alright, so I'm going to make the first one pretty easy. So Mrs. TB, if you want to get ready with the goes, we'll do the first one. The second one's going to be a math question.
Oh, TB, a math question?
And we're going to save it for the later one, so those of you who want to try in the first one, then you can bail. All right, Silver Heist, great to see you as well. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate your support. All right, so go ahead and type go, Mrs. TB.
All right.
Well,
One entry.
and I want you to type 1 gram. 1 gram. Go. And we only have 12 viewers out there. Wow, it's a late night. You know, we almost didn't make our live stream tonight because we were out of town and we made it back in time. But maybe with only 12 people out there, maybe other people, you know, having their, you know, July 4th celebration today and things like that. Just busy, busy, busy. All right, so here we go. Yep, I found a copper penny.
Stacker. 1 WO.
I found a copper penny for Sterling Cannabis. It was showed them. So yeah, so I helped them get about 3 cents. All right, so let's see. Independence Day grant. All right, Sterling Cannabis, you're making it hard on us. These old eyes got to count this stuff, man. Come on. All right, give everyone a few more seconds. Anybody just joined? We're in the middle of a go. Doing 1 gram is the keyword. Only put it in 1 time. Only need it 1 time. Oh, Sterling Cannabis put it in again. Now. All right. What do you think? Do they have enough time? I don't know. Let me see what the 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Oh, about 10 seconds delay on our end.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was doing. I was counting the delay. All right, go ahead and hit stop. Stop. All right, let's go up. I have to try to count. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, you got the same as Doug did.
I've got 10?
Yeah, so did Sterling Cannabis.
Okay. 10 it is.
10's the number.
Oh, we gotta put this up there first.
Oh.
And then let's go sort. We'll go over to here. We will get rid of these 2 numbers. And
Right.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Spin. Ooh, we get the fireworks. 4th of July tonight. Here we go. Get ready. Oh, it's number. How's it going to stay? Is it going to make it? Is it going to make
keep
it?
rolling.
Oh, boom.
Oh, man.
So that's going to be the easy one. Who was the last one to... Alright. The last one. Silver Ripples. Way to go, SR. Silver Ripples is 101 grammar. Alrighty. Pull that off of there.
History Tracker just joined us. Hi there.
Hey, History Tracker, what's going on? That's alright, we appreciate you joining us.
Absolutely.
Alright, so I don't know if any of our viewers live in Ohio, but just read an article I think today, or I saw that Daniel from Coin Help You said that Ohio recently passed a law that they're no longer charging taxes on precious metals.
Really?
Congratulations, Ohio.
Yay.
And I do have a list here because I printed off the article, and just a couple key points I wanted to show is that, I mean, if you're not in Ohio, you probably don't care, but goes into effect July 1st, so it already went into effect. But here, so they figure having eliminated sales tax on monetary metals, Ohio will raise from dead last in the Sound Money Index, which was a hyperlink and I didn't look up, to 30th place. So they're going from dead last to 30th among the 50 states. So that's a pretty big deal for Ohio, I would say. But here's the other thing I kind of wanted to point out, that these are the states that still charge tax. Vermont, New Jersey, Maine, Tennessee, Kentucky, Wisconsin, New Mexico, Mississippi, Hawaii, and the District of Columbia. Now, up here they talk about all the reasons why they made the change. And I think these other states ought to kind of listen, because they definitely lose business and actual funds, because they usually still charge tax on like coin supplies and books and 2x2s and all the things that support the coins. So if more people are buying the coins in your state, then they're going to buy the supplies to support them as well. But anyway, so I thought that was good news, that we would just kind of give a salute to Ohio and say thank you for being reasonable. I mean, seriously, folks.
Sterling Cannabis said it changes October 1st. Is that the same?
That said July 1st, but could be. I got that article off of Money Metals Exchange, so. But anyway, thing is they're
going in the right direction.
They're going in the right direction. They're changing. Yeah, that's right. Cyclops Stacks is in Tennessee, isn't he? Yeah.
Ooh.
I know. I don't understand how you can tax money. I didn't want to bore everybody with reading you the article, but they talked about you don't pay tax when you buy stocks and bonds and all their other investment vehicles, and so they had some really good justification for it, and these other 9 states ought to get on the bandwagon. I can buy in Ohio again, 30 minutes away. All right. Hey, don't ask. How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us. Tennessee is supposed to be voting to stop charging tax on bullion, but who knows? Well, that would be great. Tennessee jumped on that bandwagon. I mean, if you go traveling, right? Some of us people who travel go down the road, see a coin shop, might want to stop in and buy something, and now they're going to charge you tax. No way. Alright, glad Indiana's tax-free on PMs. That would be a game changer for me. Probably not as big a stack. Oh, it'd be a huge game changer for me as well. I would not, I'd be finding some place to buy it. I guess you really can if they're going to ship it to your state. They're going to charge you tax. But yeah, we'd have a lot more money wrapped up in our PMs if we were paying tax on everything.
Yes. I'm shaking my head yes.
All right, well, let me show you something. Now, Mrs. TV hasn't even seen this either because I tried to show it to her, but she was busy. This is something we recently picked up. And check this out. You know, I've been on a Geiger kick lately. Okay, it's upside down. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, look at that. Oh, that beautiful Geiger 250 gram bar. Oh, if only I had 4 of these, I could have a fractional kilo of Geiger. Let's look at the back. Oh yeah, it's got the built-in certificate. Yeah, I mean, one thing this is in Geiger packaging. If you look at the plastic, it has the LEV right there. See it? Lev. I'm not really sure what that means. I looked it up one time, but you can see if you look at the back, see the that blue diamond actually has an LEV in the middle of it. It's hard to read, right? But see the big E is long in the middle. LEV. So you can see here, 250 grams. Oh, is this thing awesome or what? Got this for a really good price. It took a while. I pre-ordered it from the guy and he had to wait for it to come in and he finally shipped it. But ooh-wee, that thing's a beaut. All right. Let's look at some comments if there is any. All right. Cash Cat says I have to spend over $500 for foreign bullion and generics for tax-free in my state. Really? In Florida? I'm surprised. All right. Dove Season says I love hitting coin shops and traveling. I got a few cities on my list too. All right. I must have missed something. Silver Steel earlier. Okay. Talking.
Hi there.
Hey, Barbara. Silver Steeler says, Talking Bullion is trying to hypnotize us again to donate our silver to him. Nice brick. All right. Yeah, hope all is well with you too, Barbara. It's good to see you. I haven't talked to you in a while. Let's put that on the screen just for a minute so we can all admire a beautiful piece of silver. All right. That's the...
Yeah, Dove Season, are you reading his...
Yeah, I'm not going to try to...
You're not going to try to say that?
No,
Hi,
I'm familiar with that first one now when I did my research on it, but it's the Mint Marker Hallmark. Oh, Running Eagle says LEV means level ground in German. All right. Freedom Stacker says the only thing tax-free in Florida is American bullion. Really? Interesting. Well, that's a way to support buying American stuff, right? I guess. All right. Barbara is doing well. All right. Happy 4th of July, Barbara. Archaeology Mikey wants to know what part of Florida cash is in. All right. So anyway, this was a nice pickup for us, and feel the weight on that thing.
Is
that nice? Huh? It's a nice little addition to our Geiger collection. The other one we have looks more like a loaf. I've got one of the old, I think 250 grams, and it's square, a little bit thicker loaf kind of thing, and the serial numbers will stick around the side of it along the reeds of it. All right. Oh, Barbara must have had a birthday. Happy belated birthday, Barbara. All right. Oh, unless maybe not. I think I know. All right. So let's see. Silver Steeler says, I call them door stoppers.
Well, if we had as much as he did, we could afford to use them as door stoppers too.
There you go. There you go, Mrs. TV. Those fighting words. Oh, Sterling Canvas says, I got my summer tax statement last week. They owe me big time for my escrow.
Ooh.
I hope I can swing a 50 peso coin. Ooh, 50 peso. That's over an ounce. So, yeah, those 50 pesos are nice. Who was it? Was it Big Stack McGee, did he just show a 50 peso? Maybe he did. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright. Ah, man, this night's just moving on quickly from us. So I got my little notification from eBay that I can spend my eBay bucks.
Uh-oh.
You know how much it is this time around?
No.
$3.05.
Oh my gosh.
I did not buy much. I mean, those eBay days are kind of over with all that great sales you get. I mean, you just can't, the eBay bucks, you just can't find the good deals anymore. So, I know maybe cash, if you know of anything out there that might be worth at least applying the $3 to, precious metals related, but it's really kind of hard to find anything. I mean, maybe I'll go, I don't know, find a roll of dimes during the next eBay bucks and just get it $3 cheaper or something. I don't know. It's just so hard to find anything that even qualifies for eBay bucks. When they do, it's still not cheap enough to buy.
Mm-hmm. Silver Stealer says, my dream car would be trimmed out in silver, not chrome. Or no chrome.
No chrome.
No chrome.
Alright. Oh. So Silver Ripples had a birthday too? Oh, Dove Season got a $1.55. Yeah. Remember the good old days, Dove? I remember when I bought those 2 Geiger gold bars, those 5 grammers. They were like $370 or $80, and I got them almost for free with my eBay bucks because it was such a good deal to use eBay bucks to buy precious metals below spot. I mean, so many of my 1933 $5 Liberty Head coins were bought below spot on eBay. I say all of mine, so many. It's not like we have a lot of them, but when we were picking them up, we could get them for such a good price. And early days when we were picking up Constitutional Silver, used to get it $15-20 below spot and for a $10 face. But man, those days are just gone. Freedom Stacker says YouTube drops subs daily. Yeah, they do. They seem to come along and do that kind of crap, don't they? It kind of really frustrates me. Ooh, History Tracker's got 73.50 this time. Yeah, I try to find some things once in a while that aren't precious metals related that you can use your eBay bucks on and, save a few bucks, buying something you need. So that's always possible, but I tend to want to buy precious metals on eBay. Alright, no way, Talking Bullion. You are right. It is sad. Those eBay bucks deals were amazing for a year and a half. That's right. That is right.
Coins and art.
Coins and art. What's going on, Clinton? How you doing, bud? Appreciate you joining us. Yeah, I've been disappointed with eBay as well. Just like everything else, times have changed. Definitely have changed. Alright, no. Barbara and I share a late June birthday. I want to let everybody know that we will not be on next week. There will be no Mr. and Mrs. Talking Bullion show next week, live stream. I know. Calm down. Don't start drinking. It's going to be okay. We'll be back the following week. Just next week we have something going on that we know we won't be able to make the live stream. So, but we appreciate every one of you, and we thank you for joining us week after week because we have such a good time. All right. Let's see, just trying to get caught up on the comments. So, Wendy Nurse Photography says her dad's birthday is the 29th, and she wants to know when yours is. Silver Ripples. I know, Silver Ripples. It's going to be sad, isn't it? What are you going to do with your hour next Monday night? You going to drink your sorrows away? You going to maybe, I don't know, get out of the house, go do something, hang out somewhere? I don't know. Oh, Silver Stealer says great timing as they will be on vacation. Sterling Cannabis says, I still have never used eBay. Someday I will maybe. Well, it's worth it to sign up for eBay bucks and just check Sterling Cannabis, because if you go to Liberty coin, like that coin that you were telling me about that you picked up, that you told me about the other day. You probably, during eBay bucks, you could have picked that up on eBay for probably, $30, $40, $30, $40 off from what it was. And Liberty coin is awesome. So, I mean, they still have, certain ones, but just the prices have gone up. But yeah, so it doesn't hurt to sign up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's easy to use. And you just might save a few bucks. You never know, right? Oh, Silver Ripple's birthday was June 25th. Alright, Coins and Art says, doing good. I'm super excited. I bought a bunch of wheat cents. And I've been looking through them and found a Warren 1909 SVDB. It's worn, but it's definitely a keeper. Well, congratulations on that, Coins and Art. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we were talking earlier about gonna hopefully someday go through some of my dimes. I thought about maybe one late night, Friday or Saturday night up late, just firing up a live stream and just hanging out with some people. Maybe going through some dimes and checking some things out.
Oh, well, I hope you have fun.
I've been wanting to maybe have a grandchild come over and assist with the process as well. Oh, Running Eagle says, don't start Sterling Cannabis. It is addictive. Yeah, it is addictive to save money, isn't it? Because that's what you can do. You can save money. You really have to shop for the good deals. Lots of watching. Yeah, you do. You really have to shop, but they're out there, right? You can make a bid. A lot of times you get outbid, but sometimes, once in a while, you're like, oh, I thought for sure somebody would outbid me, and they didn't. I'm more of a buy it now kind of guy. I mean, I will bid on auctions, but usually if I'm out looking for something, I like to pick it up. All right. So on Cannabis says, Silver Steeler, time to step up and call off work and do a live stream. Silver Ripple says, maybe binge watch old Talking Bullion live streams. There you go. That's a great idea. All right. And I keep shaking my table.
Why is that?
I don't know. It seems awfully shaky tonight. Oh, Barbara and Ripples are birthday buddies. All right. Ooh, Archaeology Mikey's thinking about magnet fishing after the hurricane. Interesting. Be very interesting. All right. So Ripple says, hey Barbara, just wanted to say thank you for helping nudge me towards that other asset class we discussed in 2019. Wow. All right, so Barbara must have given Ripple some financial advice that worked out.
That's right.
So the rest of us are sitting here broke. Can't afford to buy any PMs. While Barbara and Ripples are cashing in on Barbara's great advice. Sounds like we need to do a live stream of Barbara and get some advice from her. All right, Winning says, I have 7 coffee cans of scents. I don't think there are any Wheaties, but they are all copper. Well, there you go. That's pretty cool. Coins and Art says, TB, I've managed to save 4 rolls of dimes between Mercs and Rosies since I've watched your videos.
Oh.
Well, that is great. That's great to hear. 4 rolls of dimes is awesome. It's amazing how much those things are worth nowadays, too. So keep stacking, my friend. Keep stacking. Yep, I do make offers as well this season. But you know what I find a lot with the offers is they never get back to you. Which is, a little frustrating that they at least don't decline or respond to you. But I have made offers, and, a lot of times they'll come back. But I've bought many things off in an offer where they accept it. So, yeah, and you can search at the top of the page. You can select whether you want it to be just buy it now or offers or both. So you can filter. It's real easy to filter on their page and and look at stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to cruise around once in a while and just see what's out there and look at some of the off categories and find some things maybe out there too. And Barbara says, Ripples, that's great that it worked out, but I don't recall what I said. All right. So Cash Cat says, me too, TV. Life has me running ragged to do auctions. Sterling Cannabis says, winning. I'm working towards that when I have a 55-gallon barrel full. Alright, where are we at on time? Oh, we're getting on. So Ripple says, crypto. Sorry, I haven't seen Barbara in a long time. Oh, made some crypto recommendations back in 2019. Alright. Cryptos have been really, really struggling lately, though. Past couple months. Should have cashed out while I was ahead, but we're just going to hang in there now.
Yeah.
No need to.
So.
Yeah, no need to guarantee your losses at this point. All right, Doe Season says, LOL, any financial advice would be much appreciated. All right. Archaeology Mikey says, I've not found anything interesting magnet fishing when I was in Maryland and New Jersey. Hope to find some more things magnet fishing. All right.
I never heard of magnet fishing.
You just go out to the water, throw a huge, really powerful magnet in the water and drag it back. See if it picks up anything that's maybe somebody dropped a watch off the boat while they were fishing, or a ring.
Or likely a tin can.
Tin can. I mean, precious metals, wouldn't stick to it, so you're probably not going to pull a bag of gold or silver out. But maybe you might find something though, right? So Ripple says, I wish eBay would throw us a sweet eBay bucks. Yeah, I do too. I get these 5%ers and I haven't used them. Alright, I wish they would too. It's been a long time since I've seen anything. I don't think I got anything above 5% last year or this year. So I doubt, I don't know. I doubt people are using it like they used to. Alright.
Oh, Archaeology Mikey said people have found safes and guns magnet fishing?
Alright, Going to Art says, I used to love doing auctions, but they are super consuming and a lot of work. Yep, I remember popping in on some of your auctions there, CNA. No doubt about it. You and your wife running the old auctions. Alright, well it's just about 10 o'clock. Let's do our last call of the evening. I told you it was going to be math.
Ooh, that's right, it's math.
Get ready, it's got to be specific too. I want specific numbers, so everybody who answers it right will then be go over to the Wheel of Silver Dreams. So
okay, how many guesses? Just
only one guess. So take your time to get it right. And here is the question.
You want me to hit go yet?
Go ahead.
Alright, here's the question.
I want 4 decimal places past the whole number. How many ounces of silver are in this 250 gram Geiger bar? How many ounces of silver are in this 250 gram Geiger bar? Need to go 4 decimal places for the answer, just so we can be consistent, right? All right. How many ounces of silver are in 250 grams? How many troy ounces? 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay, let's get some answers going.
Oh, you told them to take their time and
this
calculate.
is for a 1 grammer. I did. People are looking it up. They're Googling it. They're like, crap, what's the answer? Talking Bullion pulled his math stuff out on me again. I'm panicking. I'm freaking out. Archaeology Mikey, we said 4 places past the decimal. Cash. I should probably pull up my calculator so I can show you guys and gals. Okay, how's everybody doing?
Oh, we haven't gotten any more answers. Oh, there's another number.
Yeah, I mean that's what Google said, but Google should have given you one more number there. Silver Steelers trying to use Alexis. Come on, come on! All this math I've taught you guys over the years. All right, this isn't going as well as I had hoped. All right.
Well, let me know if you want me to type a stop here and reset what you're doing.
Yep, go ahead and type stop. Let's see, 16 people. I think what we'll do is we'll just allow anybody who typed an answer to be part of it because not too many people got the right answer. Math is hard. All right.
There's the stop sign.
So here's what I was hoping.
WAP is right after the stop sign. You gonna let that happen? Should be okay.
She'll be okay. We do have a lot of delay. So
Right.
let me show you. All right. Here's what I was hoping you would do. This is all I thought you needed to do. 250 grams. We all know there's 31.1 grams in a troy ounce.
Sure we do.
So just divide that by 31.1. You give 8.0385 or 6. I mean, I would have went with 5 or 6 would have been fine. Should round up normally. If you're going to just give 4, you should round up the 5 to a 6. So 8.0386 would have been the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think we'll go ahead and allow our fellow friends to, we'll just go ahead and
What are you gonna do, TV?
I'm just going to, anybody who responded, we'll count them. How's that sound?
What?
Of course, the 3
You changed the math question.
well, and then I'll get the 3 people mad, won't I? So we have, let me
Right.
see, Running Eagle. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it how we said.
How you said. Yeah.
All right. We have Sterling Cannabis. We have, nope, sorry, Dove, you're off by 1 number there. 8.03. No, that's not. Okay. 8.03. No, that's not right. 8.0385. Okay, don't ask. That's 3, right? All right. All right. 4 correct with rounding. Now I only counted 3. Let's go back.
With rounding?
8.0385. There's 1. Yeah, I'm allowing 85 or 86. We're not going to do archaeology or cash because there's not 4 digits over it. Those 2. Sterling Cannabis. There's 8.0385. Did I say, how many did I say was Sterling Cannabis? 2 or 3? 3. I only count 3. Alright. So we're going to go with 3. So we still are told there be no math. So the 3 are Running Eagle, Sterling Cannabis, and Don't Ask, right? Alright, that's what we're going to do. Let's get this party going. It's a gram, folks. Alright. Here we go. Gonna close this. I like to refresh because it makes the wheel spin. We're gonna go back over to our desktop. We're gonna sort. Get rid of all these. We're gonna shuffle. And spin. 3, 2, 1. We'll count the order down again. Running Eagles 1, Cannabis was 2, and Don't Ask was 3. There you go. Don't ask. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Alright, going back over here and here. And alright, there we go. Congratulations. Don't ask. You can consider early retirement now. You just won yourself a gram of silver. Alright, everybody remember, we will not have a live stream next week. So I hope y'all can hang in there and make sure you join us the week after that. We will be back. And looking forward to hanging out with you in a couple weeks. We look forward to our time with you every week. That's why we jumped on tonight when we thought we wouldn't. But anyway, appreciate every one of you. Barbara, thanks for joining us tonight. It's good to hear from you. Everybody else, good to hear from you as well. And I'd like to start naming everybody off, but I might miss somebody, and I don't want to do that. So anyway, everybody, it's great chatting with you. Had a great time with you tonight, and hope to see you in 2 weeks. That's it for now, and always remember, let's keep talking bullion. Good night, everybody.
Good night.